Daily Creature Comforts for the day of August 24th, 2017. Welcome back, all subscribers. Hello, wonderful new viewers. We have quite an interesting reading in store, but it looks like it's very accurate. And so let's talk about the energy here. It looks like you might have to deal with somebody who's unethical or kind of a cad, who thinks too much about money, and this is actually your power in the situation card. And it could, your Ten of Abundance card is reversed in effects of others around you, so this could be actually that you're taking care of an elderly parents. Could talk about inheritances, where there's some messed up with inheritance. The Four of Wands cards over here in the past relevant to the future talks about how a delayed success, but it's going to be delayed. Seven of Thought card talks about how you are going to continue to have to stand your ground. This is the present time position. Seems to be a very realistic portrayal of the day. You're going to continue to have to stand your ground in order to get what you need, and so continue forward. Okay. We pulled the moon for our basis or foundation of the reading. This could talk about those things that are guided or founded by the moon. It could be actors. It could be numerous things. It could be your mother or your mother's substitute in your life. It could be psychic impressions. It could be mediumship. It could be psychic abilities being enhanced. And for this energy to be here with the moon in the first position seems very, I was going to say evocative. Okay, it seems very evocative, but also seems pretty congruent with 3 days following the solar eclipse. Because it seems to me that astrologically or astronomically that the moon would figure in practically in this reading as we're still experiencing moon in Mercury retrograde, and it's kind of Mercury retrograde. So that's when this also could be talking about traveling across water. Because with Mercury retrograde, you have to remember to watch out for travel, electronics, communication, and these are some of the things that get bogged down during Mercury retrograde. But again, not always for the bad, sometimes for the best. I've seen people pull out miraculous things in Mercury retrograde. But if you don't have to sign contracts during Mercury retrograde, please wait also until Mercury retrograde goes direct, September 5th. If you do have to sign contracts now, be very careful. Read the fine print. Have somebody look it over. Have somebody give you a neutral opinion about where you're going. Now, okay, so somebody out there needs to make sure that they don't give their power away at the last minute. And let's look at you, the significator. In this reading, it's the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups reversed. And let's check something. Ten of Cups reversed. So this talks, Ten of Cups will be the happy, happy ever after card here. You're experiencing, it looks like some adversity in your home life, and you are crossed by the Page of Cups. So this could be news of a spit it out, an engagement or a social event. The Ace of Coins in your near future heralds in an excellent new opportunity. And the Guardian of Action, or the King of Swords here, talks about swift opportunity coming to you. This is a person that is kind of distant from their feelings, so maybe they are actually acting too critical or too harshly. They're not taking everybody's viewpoint into consideration, or they're stomping on people's feelings for no good reason. Maybe they're turning down a significant other just based on some irrational fears about commitment, so they don't want to lose that relationship. They need to get with it. That's your hopes and fears position. And the Chariot card being pulled in your final outcome for the day. This talks about opposing forces. So it's like being strong even with opposition, and it's forceful presence. So you need to steer your chariot even when stealthily, even when opposition surrounds you. That seems what the kind of the day is, kind of a Mercury retrograde day where things aren't falling into place easily or effortlessly. The good news is on the way with the Ace of Cups and the Moon vibration. This is the basis or the foundation for the reading. This is also going to indicate, again, mothers, mother figures, mother substitutes, actors, psychic impressions. It could also be mediumship, where you can actually hear your departed loved ones, or you could be actually talk about traveling over water, and also the forethought talks about, this is the past relevant to the situation, that it's going to be success, but there's going to be some actual delays in regards to that. The Seven of Thought card is to be determined regardless of what's going on. Don't give up at the last minute. Under pressure, keep going, keep strong. And your natural resolve. If you have resolve, things will go well in the end. We've got the Chariot card over here in the future. So yes, charioteering your vehicle. The Chariot could also indicate a car. You know, it could also indicate maybe purchasing a car. But again, it's not really an excellent time to do all that with Mercury retrograde. So you might want to wait till the 5th. Could be traveling in a vehicle. So I'm going to go step by step to see what the screen being has to say about each particular card. It's like we're walking through a house. So let me guide you along this beautiful tour of this particular tarot house. Now, the Moon card being pulled in your present position, or the reason or purpose for the reading. It's like waiting to see if something's going to pan out. And then the the Ten of Cups upside down, reversed. It's kind of like standing your ground and making sure you're not giving it all away to please everybody just to maintain home life, or like kind of some forceful energy in your life. You don't want to have to cave in just because you want everybody to get along kind of picture. So you might just have to stand and clear the air kind of energy. Page of Cups the news coming, maybe in the form of a proposition. Four of Cups, reverse. This is in the past, relevant to the present situation. Like something didn't pan out, but then you wouldn't be where you needed to be, so that the next opportunity, golden opportunity that comes to you, you would be in the wrong position. You wouldn't be set up where you needed to be. Ace of Cups in your near future position. Or Ace of Coins. Oh, Ace of Coins. That's different from Ace of Cups. Ace of Coins. That's right. Ace of Coins. Ace of Abundance. I kind of hear a person who wants to help you. And then the King of Coins reversed. An individual who's not the best for you. At the Ten of Coins reversed. Pay particular importance to how you handle money, because it might turn somebody off. Like, you know, it might be too much concern over material wealth, where you're so distracted by materialism that you're forgetting about the better things in life, the things that money can't buy. And the King of Swords in your hopes and worries position. Like somebody who doesn't understand that you're on your path, they don't get you. Don't worry about it. Keep going, keep strong. And then the Chariot position, that's your natural outcome card. Something about a good person coming into your life so that everything will be washed away. Yay. Okay. And so that is today's Karen's Future Comforts. And until next time, I wish you much light and love. Bye-bye.